I'm John.
I'm Mary.
We have Scarlett's.
Jack behind the camera there.
Flip the camera around for a second so everybody can see.
We are starting an adventure. And we're calling our YouTube channel and our blog and our email Rving Our Faithful Life. So you got rvingourfaithfullife.com, which is our blogging page. And you got rvingourfaithfullife@yahoo.com, which is our email. And we also have a Patreon page, because what we're going to be doing is kind of unique. We're not just going to be RVing for travel and pleasure. We're kind of starting a ministry here.
Right. Okay. The idea came one day because for Rving Our Faithful Life, which was now going to be called ROFL, and you can roll on the floor laughing all day long if you want. But what we're trying to do, besides put the camper back together, is we're trying to show people what it's like to hand out a gift to someone who has no idea that they have it coming to them. It's kind of like what Jesus did for us in the fact that he just handed us our salvation. All we had to do was reach out and grab it. And we did that back in 1984. And been loving it ever since. We've gone through lots of adventures in our life, let's say. But through it all, we're still faithful to God. Here it is 34 years later. And,
God commands us to go out into the world and share the gospel with people. And so we thought this was a unique way that we could do that. And just out of the blue help someone.
And basically with your help, we're going to be able to do that. We're going to show you videos of people getting something without asking for it. And they will gladly receive it, I'm sure. I mean, if somebody was going to pay for your groceries or something in the grocery store, or pay for your meal at a restaurant, or whatever it might be, I'm sure you'd be happy to get it too.
And we're going to have the clerk or waiter or whatever hand them a card that just simply says, this random act of kindness was done by someone to show the love of Christ. And then it will have, if you want to know more about the person behind, or the people behind the random acts of kindness, then they'll go to the website. It'll have the website on there. And then there's actually going to be a page that will tell them why this was done. And we're hoping that it will inspire them to look into, why would someone do this? Who is Christ? What is he about? If they're already saved, that's wonderful. But if not, maybe they'll attend the local church and start looking into that.
I think that's part of what we're going to need to do, is look up a local church for them to go to prior to giving them this gift, so that they'll know that they can go to that church. So we're hoping that by doing this, we will bring a lot of people to Christ in one way or another. We're hoping that we can see results as well by having the website available and a place for them to leave comments. You can see what happens to people if they decide to comment on it.
So, if you liked this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And also, don't forget to check out our Patreon page and give us some support so we can bring some people to Christ. Thank you.
And have a nice day.